Hello everyone, welcome to Around the World. Let's discover Portugal. Let's go. The Portuguese people resemble their neighbours the Spaniards in many ways. Like them, they have black hair, olive-coloured skin and brown eyes. Many of them too are peasants, and their methods of farming are just as backwards as the Spanish. But in other ways they differ from the Spaniards. They speak a common language called Portuguese, and they have different customs and interests. The Portuguese, for example, are more of a seafaring people than the Spaniards, partly because they have greater overseas possessions. One fact which shows the Portuguese interest in the sea is that her capital, Lisbon, is one of the chief seaports. Another is that so many of the men who live along the Atlantic coast of Portugal earn their living as fishermen. They put to sea in small wooden fishing vessels, and the fish which they bring home make a welcome addition to the food supply. Much of the catch, chiefly sardines, is sent to canning factories from whence it is exported. As in Spain, there are vast numbers of olive trees on the farms. Along the River Douro, the farmers have lined the valley slopes with their vineyards. At harvest time, the families from nearby villages gather here to pick the grapes, which are then taken by mule and ox cart to the wine press. Later the barrels of wine are carried by small sailing vessels to Oporto. This is the seaport after which Portugal's most famous wine, port wine, was named. Probably the most interesting thing that the Portuguese produce is cork, which grows on a tree. It is the inner bark of the cork oak. The cork is obtained by cutting large strips of bark from the trees. When a cork oak has been cut, it must be left for about 10 years for the bark to grow again, but it may continue to give cork for well over a century. The main river that runs through Portugal is the River Tagus. And now we have came to the end of the Portugal video. Thanks for watching. Please leave a like, comment on this video and subscribe to my channel for future videos. See you soon.